Welcome back to my channel. Let me talk here again. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about Victor Wembanyama, right? I just saw a notification on my phone while I was using my phone. It's saying that his jersey, like NBA debut jersey, got sold for over $700,000. And I know people that love sports think this is normal, right? And I'm not used to talking about sport and everything, but I feel like I have to talk about this. I just had that feeling in me. I'm like, okay, I need to talk about this, right? Victor Wembanyama is 18 years old, and he played one game in the NBA, and the jersey he wore, the shirt he wore, is sold for over $700,000. And let's break this down. Think about it. What's the first thing that come in your head, right? 700,000 for a jersey that a human being wore in a game, in a basketball game that don't really matter for real. You know what I'm saying? And they put it in public, right? Everybody see this, and now people's looking at this guy like he's a god or something. He's worth like this. Like now, like his image to the regular people is big now. Like thinking he's just all that. He might be good at basketball, bouncing the ball and putting in a hoop, but that's it. It's not that special. And I don't want this to destroy other people's belief in themselves or confidence, thinking that you can never be something great. Yeah, people's making him great. He didn't. It's not like, of course, he might be good at basketball, but he didn't come like did something and then now everybody see him as that. You know what I'm saying? He played basketball, and there's a market for that type of stuff. And the people created, human being created, and they put his thing there. They put a value to it, according to some people that believe this is the value, and somebody bought it for way more. To do what? Put in his room, decorate it, collect it. Maybe in 20, 50, 100 years, it's gonna be worth 10 times more. But it's just a shirt though. And I'm saying, no matter how much money you pay, those things, you put the value to it. But imagine, instead of sitting here and trying to follow all these NBA things and these people that people putting up to make them feel like they're above you, so you can watch them, you can bet on them, you can just look up to them. Just know that's not the purpose of life, right? It's cool if you want to be an NBA player and everything, but just know that's not the purpose of life, and that don't define who you are. I don't care if his shirt got sold for $1 million. Whoever you are, whoever you think you are, that's what you are. You don't change. That don't change, and that don't make him look far away from what you are. He's a human. You're a human. It happened that some dumb person just bought it for $700,000. Maybe he's not dumb if he's thinking investment, but I don't want that to change nobody's perspective of themselves, right? You a human, he's a human, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Only God determines whose value is up, whose value is down. So it's a shirt, bro. Sometimes you gotta look at things deeply. Don't just look at it like that. And some people that are lost, they can just look at it. I don't know what you're talking about. It's cool, you can think that, but I'm just letting the people that think the same I'm thinking. I don't want this to mess your energy up. I don't want this to mess your belief in you, how you are in life. Just be yourself. Don't change for nothing. And no matter how they build his image, right, they make you feel like somebody is this hot, this big. When you come around them, let's say, for example, you get to meet him, right? Don't look at him like, oh, this is the person. Nah, bro, just be you, man. He's a human, you a human. Y'all meeting. If he respects you, you respect him. If it's not, it is what it is. Don't let the value that people put on somebody make you feel like they're better than you. That don't mean you put your own value up. If somebody is putting their value up, you put your value up and believe it. You might be delusional to them, but you know what's your value is to you. Them, they made a value that other people that are useless agree to. You know what I'm saying? For example, they're saying his jersey is worth $700,000, right? That's them and the people that agree with that. They believe that's what his value at, right? And you can just look at yourself like, okay, my shirt is valued $10 million. Maybe nobody will buy it, but that's what you believe. You just gotta look at yourself like the best person in the world. And I'm saying, I believe that this is just done to show that like he's not just a regular person, he's all the way above there, this down the third, and something that's just worldly, right? Basketball, like bouncing and putting a hoop. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand for something bigger than that. Like you gotta do some real things, like, you know what I'm saying? For you to agree that somebody is great. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand for humanity. You gotta stand for something big. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want nothing in this world that people value to make you feel like you below them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if somebody made $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? You can respect them for the hard work or for whatever they're good at, but don't let it make you feel like you're inferior, you're under them. You know what I'm saying? This is all I wanted to talk about. and stay strong and be yourself. And nobody's better than you. Everybody's human. Only seek God, and that's it.